Mana Dex. Original. In the flesh. None other than. None better than. Hello.
I like that. But you didn't tell us who you are.
He's many things. He does many things.
Yeah, but what Gina? Who are you?
Mimi ni msanii halisi sana, yani msanii. I'm a visual artist, performing artist, singer-songwriter. Yeah man, friend, father, brother. Na nimefurahi sana kuwa hapa. Mmeni welcome, yani very warm. It's a very beautiful gift.
Na kama tunda.
Yes.
June kwani uko na ngapi?
Wewe usijali.
Okay. Nakujia. Unajua tu. This is the time even doctors ask you, what have you been eating? What is your blood sugar? Mangoes.
Mangoes. Yeah.
Mango.
Valentine's, ladies, if that man ain't treating you right, look that
mango. Hey, let the man go. Let the man go.
Yeah.
I was there with you. So let's take a journey. Kimeu was born.
Yes.
Somewhere in his youth, music found him.
Yes.
And he said, hey, kitu ni tamu.
Kitu ni mzuri sana.
Do you remember that moment?
Man, I was born in a musical family.
Okay.
So both my parents like sang in the choir.
Yes.
Then I never really saw myself as a musician in the beginning. I was more of a visual artist. So I did a lot of painting. That was my first introduction to the arts.
Okay.
Painting, did drama in high school, music festivals. And then now came the music after I finished like high school.
Yeah.
Tulikuwa tunaenda KNT, Kenya National Theatre. There with the gang. We used to jam, make music. We did like this play that had instruments. So instead of, you see how they usually put instrumentals during the play, like for mood.
Yeah.
So now the instrumentals were played live.
Oh.
So we did like live instrumentals.
On stage or?
On stage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then like poetry to like narrate the stories of, you know, what the play is about.
What's happening, yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, like we just kept jamming. And that was like the genesis of Heart the Band. That was my first like introduction.
I was going to ask
music,
who is the we. Okay.
The we is Heart the Band now
all
at
right.
the time. Yeah, and then it morphed into Sauti Academy. Went there as a student, ended up being a teacher as well. Student became the teacher. Quite literally. Yeah. And then so between that journey was now releasing music, recording music, performing in different stages. And the rest is history. Tuko hapa sasa, yani siku ya leo niko hapa kama original Mordecai Dex.
It's nice to meet you in your own capacity.
Yeah.
Because I think we've enjoyed you sana in group form.
Right.
But over the last few, if you've been paying attention, we've been paying attention. We've been seeing a Mordecai thing here, a Mordecai thing. We're like, oh, this is nice. This is nice.
Yeah. And actually, it started out when I wanted to like be a songwriter for like artists.
Nice.
In the beginning. So this is what, around 2017.
Yes.
So it was me, Ben Soul, and Sedo at the time. So we used to like meet up, jam, write music, produce it for other artists to go and sing.
Yes.
And then that kind of morphed. It morphed into now, at the time also I was teaching in Sauti Academy. So I encountered a lot of talent. Oh my gosh. Like the kids there. Hey.
The future is secure.
It's very secure. And some of the guys who I was with were Akina Watenda Willy, Akina Fee.
Yes.
You know, I was teaching them songwriting at the time, and I felt like, you know, all of this talent needs to, if I had the ability to record this music for these people at the time they were in Sauti Academy learning, like ingekuwa yani kitu ingine amazing sana. So it kind of like sparked the idea for me to start doing the Journey of 1,000 Songs, which is my project now. And that is literally what it is, Journey of 1,000 Songs. So
jamming on the jam.
We have to start the journey.
We have to start the journey.
The journey of jamming.
Say less. Say less. So hapa nimeulizwa mimi ni nani? Wacha introduce.
Jipe.
Niji introduce. This is original Mana Dexter. Inaenda kitu kama hii. All right. Yeah. Check it, yo. Hey, yo. I
African man standing tall like a pillar. Man a fly like a butterfly from caterpillar. Man a real bad, man a big my killer. Stepping at the place, maka wanauliza who that? Work so hard, ni lazima tutakula. Na wakienda kombo, man a straight like a ruler. African kings, but you already knew that. Na ukiwa na swali, you can ask my ndula. Nakumbuka zile siku pale Nyamavila. Kukoketenya suti kipiga nyama kima. Napiga chenga kakadenge na mpira. Hii kitu haitakangi hasira, mana extraordinary. Extraordinary, follow me now. Extraordinary. Extraordinary, I'm not extraordinary. Extraordinary, follow me now. Extraordinary. Extra, Marita Rambo Kanambo. Utanipata base mi bila kamambo. Na inakuanga hivyo toka kitambo. Enzi za wahenga na mambiuza mugambo. Nazikilia basi sunajua kuna jambo. Asubuhi na wasalimia hamujambo. Waheshima muna netebo hayo jambo. Mukikosa na wakatagada kama rambo. Ama pia ile mango yenye imeiva. Na siva na wasare tuko kwenye giza. Tuko zinafura kama dema kona mimba. Hamona na telefonia kili tunapima. Chimba mina chimba mpaka ndani ya kisima. Mi mkali kama simba na maringo huwa sina. Na wapikia muga na wapatia sima. Simsima uskoteki kikikistoma. Amuse extraordinary. Extraordinary, follow me now. Extraordinary. Extraordinary, I'm on a extraordinary. Extraordinary, follow me now. Extraordinary.
Wow. Confirmed.
Wow, Dexter. Wow.
This is the artist who was coming from KO, by the way.
Listen, do you know what somebody has just written here? Mordecai Dex for president. They are not even they are passing all the stops, passing all the corners. Amepanda ndege. Amesema wewe ni president.
Wow.
Ndugu tafadhali usipeleke chini, tuendelee tu vile tunaenda. Kama tuko tao mpaka tao sasa. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, Mordecai Dex is in the digs. Anasema atiana nini kama
extraordinary. Sasa amejibu swali.
Like a what?
Like a mango.
Like a mango ina imeiva. Na tunaivisha pia kwa sababu the 57th edition of MK is here. Magical Kenya Open is here. It's part of the DP World Tour. It's of next week Thursday.
Yes.
To Sunday. 19th to the 22nd. Ni next week by the way. Si mbali. Msifikiria ni mbali sana. Tafadhali, this year there will be 144 players from 25 countries, including 10 professional and amateur golfers, including Joroge Kefogo. Dismas Indiza is still playing, by the way. And Greg Snow still in there. Competitors will vie for a total prize pass of 348.3 million shillings.
So sweet.
About $5 million.
It's therapy.
Yeah.
Unatwanga mpira kama uko na stress,
kama jam,
alafu unapewa pesa.
Look at that. That is business right there. Guys, we'll be letting you know how you can get your tickets in due course, but right now it's time for one Mr. Niklaus tell us in the business. Kwa nini kunaenda haja na ni kwa nini? But if you have any questions for Mordecai,
please hit us up at the Jam 984 on X. You can also tag us at our individual what are they called handles? At Chugashu at Paloti 76. Yeah. Mordecai, what's yours?
Mordecai_Dex.
That's the one. And of course on WhatsApp, if you've got credit, 0701-984-984.
Capital Business News. In the headlines, Eldora traders object tobacco control bill, warn of surge in illicit products, and BP steps on cost cutting as profits slide. Good afternoon, I'm Nicolas Opio. Business owners in Eldoret have raised concerns over the tobacco control currently before the Senate, warning that proposed ban on flavors in products such as vapes and nicotine pouches could hurt legitimate businesses and fuel the spread of illicit goods. Speaking in Eldoret, the traders say they support government efforts to strengthen regulation and eliminate untaxed and approved products from the market. Uasin Gishu County Bars, Hotels and Liquor Traders Association Chairman Holia Bledenyo cited President William Ruto's New Year 2026 address, in which the government pledged to intensify the fight against goods that evade taxation or regulatory approval. Recent Kenya Revenue Authority findings show that more than half of products circulating in the Kenyan market are illicit, including beer, cigarettes, cosmetics, perfumes and soft drinks. Such products often bypass taxes and quality standards, posing risks to consumers and legitimate businesses.
All not supporting the tobacco amendment bill as a community, as an entity, as a business community, especially we in the North Rift. We are totally against it. There have not been any public participation on that line. So as our views are taken into account and we also look at their views, then we strike up a compromise that this is what we want, this is what we don't want. What they are just doing now is imposing on us the amendment laws, which is surely it is not good. Let them come to us, we talk and agree what is required and what is not required, what is to be amended and what is not to be amended. The bill in Parliament, we are never allowed to participate as a community or as an industry.
In other news, South African lender Nedbank says it will retain all NCBA Group employees if it completes its proposed acquisition of a 66% stake in the Kenyan lender. In an offer statement, Nedbank said existing contractual and statutory employment rights for NCBA's management and staff will remain in force in line with applicable laws assuring job security during the transition. The lender added that NCBA's management and employees will play a key role in the future development of the enlarged group. Last month, Nedbank submitted an offer to acquire about 1.1 billion NCBA ordinary shares at 5 shillings each. Meanwhile, BP has reported a drop in annual profits and increased its target for cost cutting as the oil giant was hit by the fall in crude prices last year. It reported profits of $7.5 billion in 2025, down from $8.9 billion the year before, after the price of oil fell by about 20%. BP also said it was suspending its share buyback program and cutting spending as it seeks to strengthen its finances. The company has recently switched strategy away from investment in renewable energy projects to refocus on oil and gas operations, and new boss Meg O'Neill, who takes up a position in April, is expected to continue this trend. O'Neill, formerly head of Australian oil and gas firm Woodside Energy, will be the first woman to run a major global oil firm. For more on this and other stories, log on to www.capitalfm.co.ke. More business news at 5:15. I'm Nicolas Supio.
Capital Business News. Happy birthday to the city within a city. This Valentine's Day, Two Rivers turns 9, and we're celebrating nearly a decade of memories with you. Whether you're looking for the ultimate Valentine's escape or the perfect family day out, we've got it all. From world-class retail therapy and convenient banking to the big screen magic of our cinema. Hungry? Dive into flavors from around the globe at our food court. At Two Rivers, the experience never ends. Head down to the riverfront. Catch live DJs and soulful bands every Friday and Saturday. And for the fans, our massive screen hosts the ultimate fan zone for all the live sports action every Saturday and Sunday. 9 years of style, 9 years of fun. Two Rivers. Too good to ignore. Join the celebration this Valentine's weekend.
Capital Classified.
Rugby superfans, guess what? HSBC Sevens 2 is coming home, proudly sponsored by Tusker. Tusker and Rugby go together like a cold brew and yam chom. It's the pride and unity we bring to Kenyans. That Kenyan spirit, ya machampe, playing hard and celebrating together. On the 14th and 15th of February, to Patani Nyayo Stadium, Nairobi. Excessive alcohol consumption is harmful to your health and should not be sold to persons under the age of 18.
Capital Classified.
Previously on Breakfast with Chico and Falaris.
So Olympics, KE, goes ahead and posts that we have a Kenyan at the Winter Olympics that are going on in Italy. And I was curious. I'm like, okay, do we have any winter sports? I'm curious. Seeing the Kenyan flag there, and so happens to be this 18-year-old kid who's there with his mom and his coach. And they've written very beautifully, given us his name, his age, telling us about his hopes and dreams. But the one thing they didn't mention is what sport he plays and how he's putting Kenya on the map. So my question is, please let me know, involve me. I want to know, what is this kid doing at the Olympics?
You know, this is why I keep having that argument that conventional journalism will not die. In fact, it'll make a huge comeback, especially with all this social media, AI, etc. It will make a proper comeback because people will come at one point and want something trustworthy.
The deadliest combination on Capital in the Morning.
The best mix of music.
unayotenda na yote unayoniwazia ni mema. Huzuni sitaona kwani mimi ninakutarajia. Kwa wakati wako ninakoenda, naomba unionyeshe njia nipenye. Wendo mshindi ndo maana ninakutegemea, wengine ni vako. Ushasema ahadi zako ni za milele, nikikwama suluhisho langu ni wewe. Ni kwa neema, sio kwa nguvu zangu mwenyewe. Wanipenda hivyo, kwa nini nisiseme? Umenyunyuza baraka kwa wingi kutoka mbinguni, hakuna wa kuzuia. Na umenifanya kamili rohoni na mwili, nini nitakupatia? Kanipa moyo safi, niwe mfuasi, nipunguze kasi, nijue kungoja wako wakati. Yote unayotenda na yote unayoniwazia ni mema. Huzuni sitaona kwani mimi ninakutarajia. Kwa wakati wako ninakoenda, naomba unionyeshe njia nipenye. Wendo mshindi ndo maana ninakutegemea, wengine hata wakipanga njama wanilinda Maulana. Na nikizama kwenye noma sitakosa msaada. Ulibeba msalaba ndo nipate msamaha. Na kwa yote ninasema asante kwa kunipenda. Umenyunyuza baraka kwa wingi kutoka mbinguni, hakuna wa kuzuia. Na umenifanya kamili rohoni na mwili, nini nitakupatia? Kanipa moyo safi, mimi mfuasi, nipunguze kasi, nijue kungoja wako wakati. Yote unayotenda na yote unayoniwazia ni mema. Huzuni sitaona kwani mimi ninakutarajia. Kwa wakati wako ninakoenda, naomba unionyeshe njia nipenye. Wendo mshindi ndo maana ninakutegemea, wengine yote unayotenda na yote unayoniwazia ni mema. Sitaona kwani mimi ninakutarajia. Kwa wakati wako unionyeshe njia nipenye. Wendo mshindi ndo maana ninakutegemea, wengine ni vako. Na yote unayoniwazia ni mema. Huzuni sitaona kwani mimi ninakutarajia. Kwa wakati wako ninakoenda, naomba unionyeshe njia nipenye. Wendo mshindi ndo maana ninakutegemea, wengine ni vako.
Jamming of the Jam with Mordecai Dex with Junga Shui and Martin Karaoke. Sikizeni, ametutendea mema mazi. Na ni mema mengi mema. Mema na maembe. But yeah, by the way, let me tell you, this is a bash. We're enjoying ourselves right there.
Bash, man.
Thank you for coming, Mordecai.
Oh man, thank you for having me.
I don't even know what to ask you anymore.
You guys are a vibe, man.
Yeah, I forgot.
Tulikuwa kujam, unajua ni jam session. Jam session ya kwa gani? Ni pass the guitar or pass the vocals. Pass the guitar.
Batu is a musician.
Yeah.
I know.
Hiding behind the
raspy voices.
Okay. We're gonna do a reggae jam for all the reggae lovers.
I like it.
This one is called Sura ya Malaika. It goes a little something like this.
Totora sura ya malaika, I dream about you every night. Na sauti yako bado inaita, milomeni wai sio kawaida, sio kawaida.
Watch it.
Yeah. What? Baby kona tabia na sura, spendi ukifura. I love the way we hold each other tighter. na upendi kusumbua, kwanza nikisaka mula, ndio maana unachotaka utapata. Sweet melodies for my sweet empress, I got a lot of things that I wanna express. Between the goodie better best, you are the bestest. We mtamu kama pesa ikileta interest, na una sura ya malaika. I dream about you every night, na sauti yako bado inaita, vilomeni wai sio kawaida. Toto ana sura ya malaika. I dream about you every night, na sauti yako bado inaita, vilomeni wai sio kawaida, sio kawaida. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vile we usikiza kwa makini ukiwa juu na ngoja chini, vile kufanya na hisi kama mwanaume kamili. Nitakudhamini kiakili na kimwili, roho nitakupa zaidi ya miaka 1050. Baby ni wewe na mimi tukiride through the city, unafanya nasikia fiti kichwa na kiwili wili. Love it when we act silly, jiwachilie na mimi tupendane, tufanane kashilingi kwa ya pili. Melodies for my sweet empress, I got a lot of things that I wanna express. Between the good, better, best, you are the bestest. We mtamu kama pesa ikileta interest, na una sura ya malaika. I dream about you every night, na sauti yako bado inaita, vilomeni wai sio kawaida. Toto ana sura ya malaika. I dream about you every night, na sauti yako bado inaita, vilomeni wai sio kawaida, sio kawaida.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the empress. You're singing on that. Are you like nani kana interest? Who kana interest? I like it.
Tamu kama pesa ikileta interest.
Wewe.
Hello.
Uko na wewe na awards.
Asante sana.
When did you realize?
Well, nilikuwa wale wa student ambao walimu walikuwa nasoma compositions zao kwenye assembly. So I loved poetry from kitambo sana, from the jump. Words, mashairi, insha, yani hizo onomatopoeia, manini.
How did it make you feel when they were reading your compositions in assembly?
It was like I wasn't really accustomed to that, having the spotlight. I'm not that kind of artist. However, like it's more of like an affirmation, I think, from the jump. You know, you see, like, you can tell when people are actually enjoying reading something that you've written.
Your art.
And now in my older age, now I actually see it. I see it when the creation actually connects and impacts people's lives. You know, I'm very fortunate to have had people even come and, you know, look for us kwa keja, wanatutafuta watuambia, hey, you know what, jana nilikuwa nataka kujimaliza. But I heard your song, especially a song like El Shaddai, has really saved my life personally, you know. And when music has that kind of power where it kind of connects with someone and pushes them off the edge, you know, I think you've really done your job.
It's amazing, man.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
It is a blessing. Really is.
So we'll be back with Mordecai Dex. We'll be talking about, you know, other things like writing and releasing music, because I know there are people in this studio
who are waiting for Mordecai to write.
Two of them.
You know, maybe.
I have a problem with my work. I have a problem with my work as well, June.
Yes.
When I write something, I'm like, I don't think it's worth it.
Self-critique.
Yeah, it's just self-critiquing so
Imposter
much.
syndrome.
You don't
so
release
things.
anything.
I got you.
Yeah. How do you get over that? How do you release whatever it is?
Yeah, man.
Do you listen to your own music? If you're in a movie, would you watch yourself? You know, those things. So many things, man.
Yeah. It's like we have 4 hours.
Exactly. But we'll be back. At the Jam 9 for the hashtag is drive out, hashtag jamming on the jam. Let us know. What up, man? Any questions for Mordecai? What do you want to know? And
just give him his flowers. If you're one of those who has been touched by his music, you know, we are about giving people their flowers and their mangoes when they are here. When we can see them.
Yes.
You know.
And are you ready for Magical Kenya Open the 19th of February to the 22nd of February? It's just next week. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready?
You ready?
What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna come with? It's at Current Country.
club, country club.
Sindio?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to be amazing.
Who calls it? You can't just show up.
Children, it's family day.
Yeah.
This is the one time you can help us school.
Me, I didn't say
I
nothing.
said, Auntie, this is like you can become a pro player. Did you hear what the purse has? How much money?
Yeah. $5 million.
I can teach them how to sing ABCD in my house. It's okay.
Nicholas, are you ready for the Kenya Open?
Yeah.
You ready for the Kenya Open?
Yes, I am.
Ready to go?
Yes, I am.
You need your cans from Mordecai. Okay. So guys, remember next week, the 19th to the 22nd, just letting you guys know, Magical Kenya Open is here with us. Get ready, Current Country Club. That's where we're going to be for 4 days of magical stuff, magical golf, magical stories, and just an amazing vibe. Sindio?
Kabisa.
Bas, to the cars.
In Capital Newsbeat this hour.
Cabinet endorses the 4.7 trillion shillings FY206. Mudavadi confirms rescue of 27 Kenyans ahead of Russia trip. And Macron urges Europe to start acting like world power.
More in Capital Newsbeat. Capital Sports Update, where sports is taken seriously.
National men's rugby sevens player Kevin Makessa says he is excited to play in front of home fans at this weekend's HSBC Division 2 tournament in Nairobi. Where Kessa says he will give his all on the pitch as his family and friends cheer him on the stands.
Everyone's watching. Family members are going to see top rugby for the first time, so I'm really excited. And I think I'm just excited for family seeing me play on the field live, which they have not been able to see as we travel abroad. So I'm really looking forward for it.
The Cabras Sugar player is among 12 players who have been selected by head coach Kevin Wambua for the 2-day tournament. In other news, Tusker FC are seeking to go all out for the Football Kenya Federation Cup as they seek to quench a 3-season title drought at Ruaraka. With the league title seemingly staggering away from their grasp following a woeful campaign so far, the Brewers see the cup as a viable option for silverware this season. They started off their campaign with a 3-2 win over Division 2 side Moya United in Kirinyaga. Though nervous at the end, the Brewers ensured they saw off the result to book a ticket into the second round. Moving on, Nairobi United Technical Director Salim Ali has revealed they had intended to sign departed Kakamega Homeboys defender Silas Abungana in the new season, having made initial contact to bring him to the capital. Abungana tragically passed away last week after an alleged attack following a domestic dispute, a death that has shocked the football community in Kenya. Salim has gone on to stress how important it is for teams to invest in not just a coaching team, but an overall bench that will also include psychologists and counselors to take care of players' overall well-being. Moving to the English Premier League side now, Liverpool boss Arne Slot says this season is the toughest he has had as a manager by a mile, and his side are not performing to Liverpool's standards. Defeat by Manchester City on Sunday leaves the Premier League champions 6th in the table, 4 points behind 5th placed Chelsea. Liverpool are level on points with 7th placed Brentford, and would have dropped below the base on goal difference had Ryan Check's late goal for City not been disallowed. And that's your Capital FM Sports Update. For more this and other stories, log on to www.capitalfm.co.ke. More sports at 6:30. I'm Nicolas Opio.
Capital Sports Update. Up-to-the-minute sports, where sports is taken seriously. Yeah.
DJ, drop that. DJ, drop that. Yeah.
June and Martin on the jam.
DJ, drop that.
Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you.
Great to listen to while you drive home. June and Martin on the jam.
Yeah. Mordecai Dexter. Yeah. Stepping out, feeling like a million. Luku moto sana kama pile. Yeah, ni usiku saa 2. Masaa ya kutuliza akili. Everybody wanna get down and get jiggy. Weka shida chini, achilia mwile. Ni tamasha na tumesha wasili. Yeah, kila mtu pewa mbili. Yeah. We work hard every day, so when it's time to play, then we play. If you owe me money, then pay. Hapana sema cheki na delay. na tunachapa kazi na confidence, quality ya janta opulence, veni vidi vici dominance, kila action iko na consequence. So calculate, circulate, na usisakam navigate, na tumapin unilocate, to operate, wanasema ninaongeza weight, ni tunajipunguzanga stress, na meditate, na elevate, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, 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 nazidi kuwapa kichapo, kichapo. Alright, hey, check it, mana Dexter original kwenye microphone, mimi ndo general, changanya mizani na vokali na masyllable, they can never take a rasta, be a criminal, yeah, negativity ni minimal, toka chini all the way to the pinnacle, it's unbelievable, how we don't make music anymore, we make miracles, yeah, we work hard every day, so when it's time to play then we play, if you owe me money then pay, hapana sema check na delay, na tunachapa kazi na confidence, quality ya janta ni opulence, veni vidi vici dominance, kila action iko na consequence. So calculate, circulate, na usisakam navigate, na tumapin unilocate, to operate, wanasema ninaongeza weight, ni tunajipunguzanga stress, na meditate, na elevate, nazidi kuwapa mi kichapo, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, 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 nazidi kuwapa kichapo, yeah, kichapo. Check it, hey, stepping out, feeling like a milli, luku tamu sana kama pilipili, yeah, ni usiku saa 2, masaa ya kutuliza akili, everybody wanna get down and get jiggy, weka shida chini, achilia mwili, ni tamasha na tumesha wasili, yeah, kila mtu pewa mbili, yeah, we work hard every day, so when it's time to play then we play, if you want me money then pay, hapana sema cheki na delay, na tunachapa kazi na confidence, quality ya janta ni opulence, veni vidi vici dominance, kila action iko na consequence. So calculate, circulate, na usisakam navigate, na tumapin unilocate, to operate, wanasema ninaongeza weight, ni junajipunguzanga stress, na meditate, na elevate, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, hey, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, 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 hey, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, yeah, kichapo. Cheki, mana Dexter original kwenye microphone, mimi ndo general, changanya mizani na vokali na masyllable, they can never take a rasta, we a criminal, yeah, negativity ni minimal, toka chini all the way to the pinnacle, it's unbelievable how we don't make music anymore, we make miracles, yeah, we work hard every day, so when it's time to play then we play, if you owe me money then pay, hapana sema cheki na delay, na tunachapa kazi na confidence, quality ya janta ni opulence, veni vidi vici dominance, kila action iko na consequence. So calculate, circulate, na usisakam navigate, na tumapin unilocate, to operate, wanasema ninaongeza weight, ni tunajipunguzanga stress, na meditate, na elevate, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, hey, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, 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 hey, nazidi kuwapa kichapo, 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 nazidi kuwapa kichapo, 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 matona juu kichapo, kichapo, wanazidi kuwapa nini?
Nini kichapo. Kichapo. He doesn't have
you know that.
Nasi kichapo.
Kichapo.
Kama unataka
Kichapo.
Oh man.
Not Shamashi.
I saw someone commented on the song kanika wapatie basi hadi kimandazi. Sema wow. Yeah.
Wakenya wako kila mahali in the comments.
Yeah,
in the comments.
Mordecai Dex jamming on the jam.
Yeah, man.
June Gashui, Martin Karaoke, guys.
It's a good day.
It's beautiful. We're just asked. We actually were talking off air with Charles Kiari, and we were discussing this, listening or watching them himself on
the many
series his own, and he was like he can't because he'll be fully a critic and just going crazy about it when you're writing your songs.
Yeah.
Do you? And then you hear them in studio. You perform them and hear them in studio,
or even on radio.
Yeah. Do you want to do it again? Do you go like, no, we release it too soon. Let's go back to studio.
Yeah. Well, it's different every time. I remember the first time I heard my voice on the radio. It sounded so weird. What is that?
What is that? What's wrong with thinking?
But then the more we've done this for like 13 years now, and right now it's more of when I listen back. I usually listen back. I like listening back, so I know what to do different the next time. But I try to make sure that by the time I'm releasing it, it's playing on the radio. I have made peace with it because I'm gonna hear it for the rest of my life, and I can't keep holding it on my phone. Lazima tu itoke. You can't keep. Someone said you can't keep holding art in your phone because the world needs it.
And how do you handle criticism? Because that's what the one thing I know.
I handle it like this. I usually say, the moment I decided to make the art, it already came inbuilt with the criticism.
Yes.
You see what I mean? Like so. Lazima msetu atabonga, whether it's going to be positive or negative. So I can't, if the moment I start thinking, what are they going to say? Or like, is this going to work? I tend to lose myself there. So I try to just make the best art that I can make and then just release it to the world. Whatever it is, the feedback that's going to come, ni sawa. I mean, I know I put my best foot forward. Also, the problem is the people who are critics are themselves. They have not created anything. So I would rather listen to criticism from someone who is actually doing something. They can actually tell me something that makes sense according to what I'm creating. Otherwise, we bonga too. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah, utabonga. It's fine.
Let me give you some feedback here. Crispy Talk says, what? Mordecai.
I'm a fan.
And then many like fire emojis.
Oh, thank you.
I think he has had you today. Hello. He has had you.
Chris knows where emojis are. Thank you so much.
That was not me, Chris. Hello. Then we have a lady here called Ruthie, all the way from Trondheim in Norway.
Yeah.
She says, it's she's even called Modi.
Hello. Hey,
and then out to emojis of the babe in the red dress dancing. She says, I love his new jam on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
You're right. I think that's a really good point. And it's a point for everybody who has a comment or a criticism.
Yeah.
If you're playing the role of a listener, then comment as a listener. If you're right, if you're playing the role as a musician, comment as such, right?
Yes.
And I think there's a very big difference between like criticism and positive critique.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
But I think that for me, one of the powerful things you said is you've made peace with the thing by the time you're releasing it.
Yes.
And it is perfect for now, for you for now.
Yes.
And you'll pick your lesson and move on and do whatever you need to do in the next thing.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And also I feel like you also have now leeway to recreate it if you're going to perform it live. When you're performing it live, you can now like rearrange it into put mautamus, put a choir or a quartet or like orchestrating. You know what I'm saying?
You guys have become TPOK jazz. 300 guys just 4 guitars
just singing
Kichapo. 6 drums.
I love it.
And you can only do that if you're like an actual musician.
Hey, tell them.
So if you're critiquing again, like you said,
Yes.
critique from your capacity as well. And let's give art grace. Kenyan art, you know.
I come from the standpoint of why am I critiquing if I don't like something? Say move on to the next. What I like.
That too, man.
Yeah, what am I there?
Flip the channel.
Yeah, what am I there for if I don't like it? If I cannot watch a horror,
you can't.
And I'm scared
and it's
of
true,
the
you
TV. That movie was boring.
It was boring.
Half the time, my eyes were closed. How do I know?
I just didn't feel it. Then you sat 2 hours.
Yeah. So if you don't like something, I think there's that thing called choice.
Yeah.
Move to the next.
Do you think
Absolutely.
there is? Do you think our industry? Somebody spoke about it being still being referred to as the entertainment scene.
Right.
And he's like, that's one of the things he wants to try and work towards. I think it was Marek who said that.
Yeah.
And first, do you believe we have an industry? Number one, and number two, do you feel like we have that thing Martin is talking about, that this choice? Because industry assumes that we have structures in place, that the rock guys can do their thing, the Mugithi guys can do their thing, the Rumba guys can do their thing, and everybody is just thriving to the point where we can have our awards for each of those categories. Do you believe we're on the way there?
I think we're on the way there. We have to start from somewhere, be it a music scene or music industry, but it has to start from somewhere. Also, I feel like we compare ourselves to like the US or the UK or the European music industry, and we forget that they're like 100 years ahead.
Yes.
You know, like us, we're just 50. We are young.
Yeah.
We're still young, but we have to start from somewhere again. So the moment we're able to create structures and policies for musicians, so be it royalties, juu hapo tunasuffer sana, you know. So hizo structures go in place, then now we can start to actually say that we have an industry for sure. However, the talent is there and the choices are there. And guys are even releasing. Like right now, I think this past Friday when I was releasing Kichapo, there were like, 10 other songs guys dropped on the same day.
Yes.
So like I feel like there's a lot of choice, and guys are putting their best foot forward, which is the best thing you can do for it to turn from a scene to an industry. You know, so quantity, and also guys are not compromising on the quality as well, because that matters.
Kabisa.
You know, we have to put it hand in hand. Quality and quantity.
And quantity goes together
as well.
So I'm from the age when there's no quantity and there's no quality, but we still pushed it for it to come out and get to where you guys are. So I just think you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
All of you are doing brilliant. For me as a listener, I have choice nowadays. I don't have to listen to, at that time it was just Hardstone, Kalamashaka, and then Nameless. It was Ogopa versus what they called the other guys,
Caliph.
That time. That was it. But right now I don't even know who's producing what. Just music coming out. It's the artists that we know.
Man.
It's not the producers.
And Tuesday is new music. Imagine we have a whole day where we dedicate it to new music. And you're right, like it's one song after the other.
Guys are working hard.
So we have a minute of jamming.
Oh my days.
But we haven't finished asking all the questions.
We have a minute of jamming because in the next hour
you
have a lot to do.
Right, I'm going to ask him one question, he'll answer. Let him jam for a minute. Then I ask him that question.
I jam for a minute?
For a minute, then we go
oh my days, what do I play? I can take a request, man. I don't know what to play, man.
Are you sure?
Okay. What am I going to do?
We can freestyle that we are going out into the news. Or the one you know.
Okay, I'm going to do this.
Yes.
If you know this one, say.
Fungulia TV uone vijana wako wakifanya mambo ndani ya mitambo mama. Sauti tamu kwenye redio, nimefika hapo juu ya maombi yako. Hata kama sijafika niendako, I know I'm on my way. Napenda ukitabasama, I hope I make you even prouder. Sitishiwe afya uone nikivuka boda. As I get older, lean on my shoulder. Menifunza mengi, I remember when you told me don't you let nobody ever change who you are. Keep running hata nikianguka. Straight out of heaven, malaika. Upendo wako hoja webadilika. You said take your time while you always in a hurry.
sorry. I'll be a star, let it shine, tell your story. You're a 10 over 10, you should know that. Hawanioni vile unavyoniona mama. I'm gonna conquer the world with my guitar. Nabado, bobo, yeah. Mama, najua siku moja nitakuwa star. Nabado, I will be a star.
Yes.
You are a star.
You already are. Nabado.
Ifira tunasema nabado.
Nabado.
Tuseme kama watu wa Murang'a nabado.
Sahu ni saa ya kusema nini time check. Alafu kuambia watu ni saa ngapi. Alafu kuingia nini news, habari. Alafu tukikuja tumalizie na Journey of 1,000 songs. Hiyo lazima tuelewe ni nini.
Na mkumbuke kwamba habari ambao mmekaribia saa hii, we are still going to MKO next week.
Mko
Karen.
Na mko wapi?
Na mko wapi? Where are you yourself?
Mko
as a person, as a human being.
Personally in
your life. Because right now, it is now 5 o'clock with KCB Bank. Revisha with and win big with KCB. It's rewarding customers who save consistently. Open or use your KCB Gold savings account and deposit through KCB Mobile, Pay Bill, ATM, branch or agent. Start with 5,000 shillings for new customers. Then save 2,500 shillings monthly. Win monthly prizes plus the grand prize, a 1-bedroom apartment at Unity 1 in Tattoo City, or 500,000 shillings MMF prize. Terms and conditions apply. KCB, for people for better. Tuonane in the next hour. Pali tutakuwa na jazz, tutakuwa tukiongelea stories za Tusker na tutakuuliza swali fulani ya nani?
Amesema mbili.
Kama kawaida.
Haya.
Niklaus, twende kazi. It's your time now. Haya, twende kazi.
The best mix of music. Capital Cafe.
Capital Newsbeat. Cabinet endorses 4.7 trillion shillings budget policy statement. Mudavadi confirms rescue of 27 Kenyans ahead of Russia trip. And Macron urges Europe to start acting like world power. Good afternoon, I'm Nicolas Opio.
Capital Newsbeat.
The Cabinet has also endorsed the financial year 2026-2027 budget totaling 4.7 trillion shillings. A dispatch from State House says the budget projects total revenues of 3.5 trillion shillings against total expenditure of 4.7 trillion shillings. Expenditure allocations comprise 3.46 trillion Kenya shillings for recurrent spending, 749.5 billion shillings for development, 495.7 billion shillings in transfers to county governments, and 2 billion shillings for the contingency fund. Under the Division of Revenue Bill, 2026 county governments will receive 420 billion shillings as an equitable share representing 21.9% of the most recent audited revenue in line with constitutional requirements, and 15.2 billion shillings for the Equalization Fund. A further 75.7 billion shillings is proposed under the County Government's Additional Allocation Bill 2026, bringing total county transfers to 495.7 billion Kenyan shillings. The Cabinet chaired by President William Ruto says 2026 budget policy statement themed accelerating gains under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda for inclusive and sustainable growth marks a transition from fiscal stabilizations to scaled-up investment to drive the next phase of economic growth. The government has successfully rescued and repatriated 27 Kenyans stranded in Russia after being illegally enlisted to fight in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi confirmed. Mudavadi said their safe return was secured through swift diplomatic and consular interventions coordinated by Kenya's mission in Moscow. He revealed that most victims were missiled by recruitment networks linked to the Russian military, lured with false promises of work abroad. Some reported severe injuries and being forced to handle hazardous tasks, including assembling drones without proper training or protective gear. Mudavadi announced plans to visit Moscow to engage the Russian government directly and prevent further recruitment of Kenyan citizens. Moving beyond our borders now, French President Emmanuel Macron has urged Europe to assert itself on the world stage, saying it is time to start acting like a power. In the face of growing threats from China, Russia, and now the United States, he told a group of European newspapers that the continent faced a wake-up call. Macron repeated his call for EU-wide mutualized loans in order to raise hundreds of billions of euros needed for industrial investment. Similar calls in the past have met skepticism from Germany and other countries who feel France wants to use Europe to bear a financial burden which it alone, because of its failures to reform, is unable to take up. For more on this and other stories, log on to www.capitalfm.co.ke. That's Capital Newsbit. I'm Nicolas Opio. You're up to date at 6 minutes past 5.
Capital Newsbeat. Capital Weather.
Allô, allô, coucou mes bébés, c'est Hélène. This is the weather on this wonderful Tuesday. It's the 10th of February and the weather is très chaud. Bit cooler today with a bit of wind for some relief in Nairobi. 27 degrees, the same is true in Kericho, and Kisumu is at 28 degrees, Kitale 27, Mandera par contre 43 degrees, oulala, that is too hot for anybody, hein? Donc put the sufuria on the road and boil the water like that. Hein? And finalement in Homa Bay, très chaud at 31 degrees. That's the weather, mes bébés. Je vous embrasse, Hélène. And coming up, some musique là, Yamor, Afro House, je ne sais pas, what is good. Hein. Voilà.
Rain or shine, we play the best mix of music all day long. 98.4 Capital FM. This is The Jam, rebooting your workday. June and Martin on your best mix of music, Capital FM.
Capital FM.
Je t'aime mi amore, me li fie e me le jarabilità too much. Je t'aime mi amore, me li fie e me le jarabilità too much. Je t'aime mi amore, me li fie e me le jarabilità too much. Je t'aime mi amore, me li fie e me le jarabilità Too much. Too much. Too much. Je t'aime mi amore me li befie e nelle jarabilità. Too much. Je t'aime mi amore me li befie e nelle jarabilità. Too much.
Yamore, Amore, Amore. This is the Afro House remix by Fast. I think it's Fast. It's F4ST. Bring us exactly 11 minutes past 5. Welcome back. Hey, this is the jam, and we have been jamming with Mordecai Dex. Oh my God, sir.
Oh, yes.
You are quite something. You know what I'm saying? You are quite something.
Thank you very much.
And I know I've told you this before, but one should never tire of hearing that you are quite something.
Thank you.
If you missed it, you can catch it on YouTube. You can catch it on our app. Please make sure you follow because there's some great projects coming up, and I want us to, as we prepare to wrap up, tell us, what is this journey of 1,000? Is it 2?
Journey of 1,000 songs.
Of 1,000 songs.
Yes.
What is that exactly?
So this journey I started in 2024.
Yes.
And it's basically I'm creating an anthology of Kenyan music over the next 5 to 10 years. So the first projects that I've done so far, we're at number 20. Kichapo is number 20
Kichapo is
out
number
of
20.
1,000.
Wow.
Yes. So what we're doing is the initial project was I did an acoustic album of 10 songs that I released, and then I did an EP. So from the acoustic songs, I picked like 5 songs, did studio versions for them, released that as well. So the idea was to create music from the guitar, literally, like from stripped down kabisa. Then you can see it morph from the most stripped down version all the way to a finished product and a released one with a music video. And so I am the poster child for this first project, but ultimately you're going to see Journey of 1,000 songs featuring other artists. And so imagine one featuring Benzo or Junga Shubi or Mato. I'm saying, like,
I mean,
so like
we want
just
it to be successful.
Absolutely. Well, you guys can bless me on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's basically I just want to show the world that just Kenya as we are, we can create something that's gonna take the world by storm within the next few years.
So out of 1,000, we are where right now?
Number 20.
Number 20.
Yes, sir.
So we have another 980 songs to go.
Yeah,
which I think can happen.
Absolutely.
Through time.
Is there a theme when you say an anthology of Kenyan songs? Is there a theme?
There's no theme per se, because I believe music is a universal language, right? And we need the club songs, the church songs, the motivation songs. So it's like basically music.
All of
it's
that.
Kenyan music, deeply rooted in our culture and our language and our stories, basically. So I mean, it's very collaborative. There's a lot of producers, songwriters I'm collaborating with on it. Visual artists, dancers, like it's basically open to like all kinds of creatives.
It sounds like a festival coming up.
Man, well, Amina.
Maybe so. From our lips to God's ears.
Yes,
festival.
Absolutely.
That would be so fantastic every year for 1,000 years.
Yeah, usually every year with a song. With a song for the year.
Yeah. So we're actually halfway there. We record. Tunazo nyimbo pale.
So sasa ni kuchagua
tu na kuchambua na kuachilia.
Yes,
into the universe.
Hata kama wimbo ni mbaya.
Imagine if you have a Tusker while you're listening to it. See, everything will be okay. Everything will be
kila mtu mbili.
Come on.
In fact, na feel never niende nisikize wimbo na Tusker. This weekend is a weekend for playing a couple of those songs.
Why? Tell us.
15,000 people sitting somewhere sipping on a Tusker.
Imagine that.
Cheering on their country because this music is a journey of 1,000 songs, Kenyan songs, by the way.
As the sevens,
Shuja
and the lionesses give other teams kichapo. Look at it.
By Sunday tumejibebea mema, watu wako tu sawa, tumefurahia,
alafu tutashukuru El Shaddai.
Na bado tumezunguka tu, we are cheering, we are enjoying ourselves. Live kwa grao, guys are hearing new songs, they're hearing old songs, they're hearing, so a journey in here, and it's international, so the whole world will see this and hear this.
Yes.
And this is what Task is all about, bringing people together, right? And when we bring people together, what else brings people together?
The Kenyan way.
Yeah, what else brings us together? Music, kanyamcho.
Yeah.
What else? You guys are here. You're the artist. What else? Like a teacher. Yes.
The Ngoma.
Oh, Ngomas.
Food. I mean that too. Food. Laughter.
Stories, laughter.
And when you say Ngomas, it's both of them. The shoe and the shoe. So this is what we're doing. The Kenyan style, Kenyan way. Bring it to the world. We're opening ourselves up to the world. They can come here. And then they say, well, just the same way South Africa is doing it with all the hammer pianos and Nigeria is doing it Afro
Nation.
What is that?
Afrobeat. The genre.
Yeah, all of that stuff is happening. And America gave us, hip hop and a bit of rock here and there.
R&B, yeah.
So us guys have our own music. We come up with our own name. Let's not try and ape them. Let's come up with our own culture and stuff. Whatever it is, ngomas, whatever. But I must say, Mordecai, nimefurahia.
Hata mimi nimefurahia sana, man.
Mimi sioni ukitoka hapa bila kunini.
Bila kufanya hiyo
tuma shout out kwanza.
Kuna vile.
Actually, I want to say thank you guys, because you guys are the first people to play Kichapo on any radio station. Yeah. Yes. So thank you so much. Kichapo ni ile. Na bado.
Both the live recorded version, the recorded version. Come on. Come to us. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
No, it's been such a treat having you.
Thank you, man.
We are following your journey so closely in all the facets that you present yourself. Yeah. We're looking forward to more songwriting.
Absolutely.
I hope you still teach. Do you still teach songwriting?
In the studio.
Okay, so
they should find you.
We should actually hit the studio.
Let's do it, man. You know how it is.
You heard it first.
How it is. I'm just like, we're going to hit the studio.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be dope. It's going to be great.
Mimi mayangu ni mafupi. Watu wetu ngoma. Msiogope tafadhali. Tueni tu ngoma. There is always Nyashinski album yake iko wapi? Iko down. Sasa hii sikia watu wanaisikiza sana. It grows on you. There is music that grows on you. Yeah, for Mordecai, El Shaddai, I'm sure vile ilitoka iko hapa.
Yeah, for sure.
But it came.
Yeah.
Ikabeba watu.
Absolutely.
Vile inafaa.
Yeah. I'm going to say one last thing.
Yes, please.
It is not that things are difficult that we do not try. It is because that we do not try that they are difficult.
I've had this before. Lakini mwalimu hapo anasema like that.
Dare it.
Yeah, our teachers were a bit off. It was the accent, yeah. If you don't try, then you are foolish.
I see what.
Do you mean difficult? Difficult? What is difficult? You didn't try X equals X, Y, Z, and 4.
Find X.
Find X. It's right there.
I'm still on board, Mas, and what it did for us, really.
Wow.
Everything works for everyone.
It does, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic. That was awesome.
Beautiful.
Hey,
follow Mordecai. Give us your handle one more time, sir.
Handle is at Mordecai_DEX, Mordecai Dex. You can find me everywhere. Yes, and you can actually buy The Journey of 1,000 Songs on my Hustle Sasa. It's gonna be, so I'm selling it. So every time I drop a song, you can get it. It's like a subscription service.
So Hustle Sasa
Mordecai Dex .hustlesasa.shop.
Okay.
And every time you have an event, tag Capital FM.
When is the next one?
The next one, actually, there's a Kodong show happening this Saturday.
Okay.
At ASK Dome. Get your tickets right now. It's gonna be a full Valentine's extravaganza.
Wow.
The whole gang is going to be there. It's going to be crazy.
Johnny.
Live. Oh, yes, Johnny. Get your tickets. Ungelia pia kadonklan hapo. Man.
Kuna mtu ashakuona kaka kamza kingine kanaitwa nini? Nameless.
Kamza.
Kamza.
Nywele.
Hata si nywele. Hata expression. Kuna expression umetoa nikikayo side. Kuna expression ya nini? The mouth twisting. Mumangalia nini?
Swagger.
Mumangalia paternity.
Swagger. Macho is a musician thing. Just like, get with the program.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the way you sports people. Mukana vile muna nini.
Tunatembea
I can't fit here. Those two of us can't fit. It's too many muscles.
It's been a while. It's been years. Songa. Buddha. Sikuoni. Kuna gani katikati?
It has not ever changed. This has been a treat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you. We're going to go into the business news now. This is the Jam on 98.4 Capital FM. We'll come back to tell you more about how you can patana us on the ground.
And also, away from the ground.
Away from the ground for watch parties.
Yeah, for watch parties.
Yes.
With a Tusker in hand or whatever you love to drink. But remember, we're all about Tusker here. Kwanza kwa grau.